Hello everyone, welcome to our Asimi Pros business overview and presentation. So the question that I have been asked over and over again since launching Asimi Pros is why Asimi? And I always answer that with a question of why not? For those of you that have been around this online ad income business for a long time, if you recall back late 2010, 2011, a few years after Bitcoin actually was invented, if that's what we want to call it, uh, began being used in our industry as a payment option, sort of as a payment processor. We were all used to using PayPal and Payza and AlertPay and Solid Trust Pay and we all know the problems with those processors now. Most of them are not even available for this industry. And Bitcoin has become the payment option of choice for our industry. So again, I say, why not Asimi? Asimi was actually created as the advertising token, and I encourage you to go to asimi.io. You'll learn anything and everything you want to know about Asimi at that website. And I, again, highly encourage you to go there, and you'll see that Asimi was created as the advertising token, and we are in the online advertising business, especially for this MLM niche. It is a proof of stake model token. If you don't know what that is, we can talk about that at a later time. In my opinion, and again, this is my opinion here, it has a huge upside price potential. It's the native token of hashing ad space. And if you don't know what hashing ad space is, it is another online advertising business. They have over 350,000 members. You can actually register for hashing ad space from your semi-pros back office to the downline builder. There you will get 2,000 free ad credits just for registering. I'm often asked, hey, can I view ads and earn at a semi-pros? And you cannot, but you can do that at hashing ad space through their V2E, which is view to earn program. So you can join for free, you can earn a semi for free there, and you get free ad credits. And again, if once you have a semi, you can stake and earn a great yield on your semi at hashing ad space. And again, we'll do a special webinar for anyone that wants to know about staking. That's for sort of the advanced crowd. We'll do a special webinar for that at any time. Just let me know if you have an interest and we'll set that up. So Asimi Pros creates a new additional demand for Asimi. I am very bullish on Asimi, or I would not have launched a program in Asimi. I'm very bullish also on Bitcoin. But what Asimi Pros does, it creates a new additional demand for the token. And if you understand about price, new demand reduces supply, and that typically leads to higher prices on the market. And that's the hope here by having Asimi Pros create additional demand for the token. Now, at the time of this recording, Asimi is trading at approximately 7.5 cents. The price is pretty volatile. It goes up to close to 9 cents and will drop down and below 7 cents. But we're just going to say that it's right around 7.5 cents. I believe that's what it was this morning when I looked. Bitcoin is roughly $9,000. So if you take those two prices, 7.5 cents and $9,000, $1 a semi is equal to $120,000 Bitcoin. So what I would like for you to do, your homework is go to asimi.io, go learn about the Asimi token and what the long-term roadmap is for this token, and then you'll see why I personally think that we will definitely see $1 Asimi before we see $120,000 Bitcoin. So I'm very bullish on both. I'm collecting both. I'm accumulating both, but I am extremely bullish on Asimi and working to accumulate more Asimi while we're at these low prices right now. So our product is text and banner advertising credits. If you go into your back office, this is where all the ads are displayed. At the top of every page, we display 6 text ads. And at the bottom of every page, we display 6 banner ads. And if you're in any type of online networking niche, I think we have a very highly targeted audience for you because in most of these programs are just accepting Bitcoin. So we actually have a crowd that if they know something about Asimi, they probably are well versed in other coins, such as Bitcoin and Ether and Litecoin. They're probably a very crypto savvy crowd, I would think, if they're joining an Asimi based program, which is a very sort of an altcoin, I guess is one way to look at it. So I think we have a very good crowd for any crypto based business that you may be promoting. So how does it work? We have immediately upon registration, we give every member a free matrix position and 100 ad credits. And we do that as soon as they register. This is basically a daily ad pack. And that free or original position, it follows the sponsor in the very first available position they have in their 2 by 20 personal course matrix. Now, we only sell advertising one way. We sell it in the form of 100 Asimi annual subscriptions, and there's no limit to the number of subscriptions that one can purchase. We've had people come in and purchase one, and we have some that have purchased dozens already because they see the potential to not only earn Asimi, but they get the ad credits that they can use to market their other programs. Every day, a subscription delivers 365 days, one new matrix position, and 100 ad credits a day. And again, that's for 365 days. If you kind of sum that up, that's 365 matrix positions, 36,500 ad credits for only 100 Asimi, which again is roughly $7 to $9 depending on the price. So you can see that that is a very good value for that small purchase price. And all additional matrix positions from your subscriptions, they follow the original or the free position that you were given when you registered. So these daily submodels, if you just kind of step back and look at this and you think, oh, you go out and you purchase a few subscriptions, you refer some people and they refer some people that purchase subscriptions, and just think each subscription is going to deliver 365 matrix positions over 365 days. And all the PIP members that they introduce, whether they make a purchase or not, gets a position. You can begin to see how this daily submodel creates massive spillover compared to your traditional personal force matrix programs out there. And we know that spillover, it gets people excited when they see their downline growing from spillover. And we have a lot of that in this business model. So our compensation plan is extremely simple, and you can view all the details of the comp plan on at asimipros.com or on your referral link if you're already registered. It's all on the main referral link there. We, we take 75%. We pay out 25% as a sponsor bonus, and we take 75% of that, in this case 75 Asimi because that's what's left over, and we divide that into 365 daily purchases. So these are the matrix pay are little micro Asimi commissions because again we were breaking 75 Asimi into 365 purchases, and the levels 1 through 16 pay the same, and then we put a little bit more money or semi on the lower levels. So we go 2 times on level 17, 3 times on level 18, 4x on 19, and 5x on 20. Now you may be thinking, oh wow, put the most of the money on the bottom level, you don't get there, but that's right the opposite here. We have people getting to level 20 within a few days of launch and way beyond level 20 within a couple of weeks. It doesn't take very much activity to be hitting these lower levels because, again, the positions begin to mushroom and explode, especially when people start purchasing more than one subscription. Now, we also pay a 100% matching matrix pay on all of your direct referrals. So those no limit to that. Every how many you have 50 direct referrals, and they all whatever they earn in their 2 by 20 matrix, you get an exact 100% match on that And that can begin to add up too, because again, that can again allow you to earn well beyond the 20th level. That matching pay can. But what is there for our leaders and what's generating the most immediate income and the bigger income is our 6-tier sponsor bonus. And our leaders actually love this because it puts Asimi in their hands quickly and immediately. And then they have the matrix pay that just begins to dribble it in day after day after day consistently for a full year of the subscription. So we pay 25%, or in this case, since we're charging 100 Asimi, 25 Asimi, and that's paid out at 10%, 5%, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And it doesn't matter where these people land in your 2x20. They can be on level 50, level 100. If they're within 6 levels of referrals from you, you're going to earn that sponsor bonus. And again, that's what's generating the most excitement for our leaders right now is this sponsor bonus because they're making some really nice Asimi and doing it very fast. So we also want to have a lot of fun at Asimi Pros. If we're going to launch a program in a token like Asimi, it's going to be fun. And part of that fun for me as the owner is giving away Asimi and introducing people to Asimi. We're going to do 2 things every month. We're going to have a sales contest, and we're going to have a first, a second, and a third place there, giving away 1,500 and 250 Asimi for first, second, and third. But we also want to just reward the people that are using our product and buying subscriptions. So each month that you buy a subscription, for every subscription you purchase, you get 1 entry into a raffle. And we're going to have a first, a second, and a third place there with the same amount, 1,500 and 250 Asimi. So a sale, what defines a sale is subscriptions purchased by your direct referrals. And again, there's no limit. For every subscription that is purchased, you get a point. And whoever accumulates the most points in the month will get first place, and then second, and then third. And we'll do that every month. Our plan is to do this every single month. Our raffle is very simple. A subscription purchased within the calendar month gives the member 1 entry into the raffle. You purchase 1 subscription in the month of June, the upcoming month, you're going to get 1 entry. You purchase 10 subscriptions in June, you're going to get 10 entries. And obviously, the more entries you have, the better chance you have of winning one of the first, second, or third place prizes. And we're going to do these raffles live on a webinar. We'll just use a randomizer to pick the numbers, and then we'll announce it on a live webinar. And we'll do that the first week of every month. So that really sums up and concludes our presentation. If you have any questions at all about Asimi Pros, please get back to the person that shared this video with you. I'm sure they'll answer. And if not, you can actually go to the website, submit a support ticket, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have about Asimi Pros. Thank you and enjoy your evening.